On this 1-0 from Javier. Seager hits a high fly ball. Deep right field. A bomb in the first.
Right away, a statement. Right away, shock value. I talked about, can the Rangers get on top of the fastball? They haven't all series. Watch where this pitch is. It is at the top of the zone. He crushes it. This was a planned attack.
And his wife, Maddie, watching that thing fly out. No question about where it was headed. Here's his payoff. Garcia gets up on it, drives it to left. Back it goes. Off the wall. Carter read it well. Here he comes. 2-0 Texas in the first. Adolis Garcia's tear continues.
I'm not so sure he would have got a double, but he was admiring it as if it was a home run. A good read to your point about Carter. And again, this has been an emotional series for him, an emotional game 7, and he thought he had it.
Here comes the 2-2. Garber lifts it to center field. McCormick a step back at first. Now comes on, and that ball's going to fall. In center field, it falls, and Garcia's headed home. The throw is not in time. It's 3-0 Rangers. Garcia finds himself in position to take advantage of that lapse in defense thanks to his stolen base, and everything going the Rangers' way in the first inning of Game 7. Garcia starts the third and drives one the other way down the line. If it's fair, he's got another. He does. Adolis Garcia owning October, playing the villain role to perfection, and it's 4-1 Texas.
This might be one of the best at bats of his career. 2 fastballs painted away for strikes. He took a couple, and then the same fastball away. That's a very good pitch that he just hit like a left-hander, hooking it down the line.
Carter pulls one down the line. That is fair. The kid comes through. Young's in to score. So is Simeon. 2-run double for 21-year-old Evan Carter.
Well, we talked about it. The heartbeat of a 21-year-old with a chance to send his team to the World Series. Would this be the hit? Sure looks like it.
Rangers have taken the runs right back. His 2-0 is over the plate and grounded through the left side, a base hit. Seager's in. Here comes Carter. He'll score without a throw. Adolis Garcia is 3 for 3 and is knocked in 4. It's 8-2 Texas.
Yeah, again, they were pitching to try and strike him out, but you're talking a total different hitter right now and a man on a mission.
On a 3-1, Lowe swings and it's a high liner, deep right field. Tucker back at the line, gone. Lowe strokes a home run just out of the reach of Tucker. Double digits in Game 7 for Texas.
Well, like I said, if they can get him going, wow, does their lineup get long? He hit a hanging breaking ball just through the webbing.
Conviction, and that said something quite impressive. Tom, take it away.
Here's the fly ball. Hold on 1 second. Back goes Brantley to the wall, and Adolis Garcia has hit another home run. Impossible. His 5th in the last 4 games. He owns Houston. John, get your MVP ballot ready.
Already penciled in.
Oh, you can use marker. Grounded to second. 2 years removed from losing 100. The Rangers have won the pennant. And they will play in the World Series for the first time since 2011. Their first real chance to make a new World Series memory after the heartbreak of that 2011 season, and plenty of heartbreak along this path that they've been able to overcome, that they've responded to. And they're the champions of the American League, toppling the Houston Astros.
And let's hear it from the fans for the American League champion Texas Rangers, everybody. Let's have some fun. We've got the majority owner, Ray Davis, here. COO Neil Liebman is here. Executive VP and General Manager Chris Young, Manager Bruce Bochy, and the rest of the Texas Rangers. And Ray, why don't we start this off? This is the American League Championship Trophy. It's all yours. Pick it on up, will you? Well, Ray, let me ask you. Obviously, you were here in the same position in 2011, the last time this organization won a pennant. You've had some tough times, no doubt. But now to be back on top, what does that feel like to you?
It's been a long wait for our fan base and our team, and I'm so proud of all of them.
What do you have to say to these fans who came on the road to support you?
Thank you for all your support. You deserve it.
What do you want to pass that around? Everyone get a little feel for it? CY, come on in. Here's the general manager, Chris Young. And Chris, you've won as a player. We've seen that. What's it feel like to now win and see this team go to the World Series as an executive?
Well, KB, I can't explain how proud I am of this group. Our coaching staff, our entire organization. We've had some hard times recently. Those are over. These players have deserved this. They've brought us to where we are now. Boach, you came out of retirement for this. I love you all. We're going to keep going.
How proud are you when you see you've rebuilt this organization, you've rebuilt this roster, and you see guys that have been here last year, the big pickups, of course, with Simeon and Seager, and then the trade deadline pickups, they all contributed. How proud does that make you?
Well, it makes me extremely proud, but this started before I came along with Ray Davis and John Daniels and everybody else in our front office and organization who started the foundation for this, and these guys have made this happen, and Boach coming out of retirement. I just can't say enough about everybody here. This is a complete team effort, and I can't explain it, KB. Thank you.
Go enjoy it, CY. Thank you. Chris Young, everyone. And now the manager, Bruce Bochy. Bochy going back to the World Series, baby.
Unbelievable, unbelievable. I tell you what, I couldn't be more honored to manage such a great team like this. I mean, you know, for CY to call me last November, I didn't know if I'd get back in or not, and here I am. I know how blessed I am, but I can't thank these guys enough. Ray Davis with his commitment, CY from the get-go had his vision, and here we are.
Boach, you were talking about it. You know, the last regular season series, a lot of teams, it could have hurt them and it could have gone the other way. It galvanized this team, that trip to Seattle. How did you do it? How did you come back from that to get and win a pennant?
Well, they've done it all year. We've had our streaks. We've had our injuries. They keep getting up. And, you know, to come in here and beat such a great club like Houston, and congrats on their year, but it's great to be wearing the horns in Texas.
Bochy chant, lift it up, Bruce. Well, we have one more thing to do before we let these guys go party. It's the American League Championship MVP. There is no doubt. Adolis Garcia, come get your hardware. Adolis, first of all, congratulations. Boy, it was fun watching you. It felt like you were going to hit everything out of the park. How did it feel to you, this hot streak? You have the most RBIs for anyone ever in a playoff series.
I want to say thank God, thank to my family, all the fans. This team right here, we are a family, and they push me every day to play hard. And that's why I just made just adjustment today, just try to don't do too much. And if it's not for the love of all my teammates, man, this can't be possible. Thank you.
Adolis, one more before we let you go. Game 5, that crazy game, and of course you get hit by a pitch, and it seemed like that inspired you. Did that get you guys going? Did that light the fire?
I mean, we stayed together. We knew it, like it's gonna be like a great fight, like hard, and we just push. That's it.
You were amazing. Congrats. You earned it.
Thank you.
Adolis Garcia, the MVP of the ALCS.